Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I am at the gallery today for the Zodiac series. This reading is for Aries, whose correlating major arcana card is the Emperor. This is the artist card representing you as the open vessel, ready to receive whatever source can draw from the well of infinite creativity. So this is another new spread, Aries, one of mine. It is about intuition. So this first row here is what self-introspection holds the untapped intuitive energy. We're going to use the archetype cards for that, and then follow up with the cards of truth and the Lenormand cards. And next we're going to use the spirit messages to ask what part of this new insight holds the key to unlocking the intuitive energy. And then in the third row is with the creativity oracle, how should I begin the introspection? So we're going to go deeper and deeper still, and then we're going to ask Source what else they would offer in order for you to get the most out of this messages. And with that, we're going to use the Starseed card and the astrology dice. So let's get started and see what self-introspection holds the untapped, creative, intuitive energy. Mediator. Ooh, that's pretty big, Aries. Let's see, the light attributes, gifts for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. Shadow attributes, negotiating with an ulterior motive or a hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. Interesting place to start looking, isn't it? So this is where you need to have that meditation around self-introspection, because it is in this area that you have some untapped intuitive energy that you can tap into. So let's find out a little bit more about this light and shadow attributes as a mediator. Perhaps you're in the throes of it now and have found yourself as a mediator, or maybe it's something that you do on a regular basis and are very good at. Perhaps you're just starting and you are there to figure out some kind of a mess, either with yourself or with someone else. Very interesting, Aries. Okay, so we got the Nine of Hearts. This is a good card to get here. It is wish fulfilled, and card, it's done through charity. So you're manifesting, manifesting through charity. I know that, let's see if I can explain this a little bit better. Nines are about letting go of preconceived ideas. So it's a conclusion of something that you have brought with you from another lifetime. It's of the emotional realm of the hearts. It is done through charity, and it is surrendering. Surrendering is a really good word to put it, because it's time to accept a conclusion of a situation for what it is. Now, this can be a person, place, or thing, but it is manifestation at its highest vibration. There's no changing it. It is out of your power now. It's time to find that tolerance and understanding that you're going to be looking at something very deeply that you have brought with you from another life. It is so ingrained, some emotional attachment that is going to come to light, and you will have something that switches that switch, and you're going to start to see it in a different light. Now, this is some emotional attachment around this mediator business. So this could be something mediating within yourself, right? You know, what to do, how to do it. So there's this gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in your personal and professional life. It's respect for both sides of the argument. So you've got a balance here that you're striving for, either within or you are in a situation with other people. Interesting. Ooh, sounds sticky. All right, let's see what the Lenormand cards have. The Mountain. Yes, it's not an easy thing for you to be doing. This is obstacles. Yep, and taking the long way around. It is hard to climb over a mountain. Takes a while to go around one too. So certainly can't go through one unless you're on a train. But that is not this card. So you're going to need courage and persistence. Yeah. So, but it is an obstacle that gives you this chance to succeed. So it's not going to be an easy thing, whatever this emotional letting go is, in whatever situation you're finding yourself at this time. Wow. And this, in this mediatorship, is where your untapped intuitive energy is. That just kind of makes me think, it's popped into my head, that it's time to take that moment. Just, this is such a good reading for you, Aries, because this is telling you it is time to stop, just settle and listen, get into this meditation, and something's going to come to you. All right, let's find out what that something is, because we know what it's about now. So let's find out what part of this new insight that you now have, what this is about, holds the key to unlocking that intuitive energy. Let's see where we begin. Support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from, and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from these individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. Boy, you have gotten yourself or taken on some sort of mediatorship that is not an easy one to maneuver. But you are up for the challenge. And that some of these people are going to stick around, those that are meant to, and some of them are going to go. Delicate situation here. But if you keep in the right side of things, if you act in the right manner that is considerate and honoring and being honorable around what you're going to need to do here, that you have a lesson within it for yourself, and through charity may be the answer to being the mediator in this situation. Wow. And it's like you're going to lose some and you're going to win some. All right, well, let's see. You've got the Six of Diamonds. This is a pretty good card. This is outside validation. This is for skills, talents. Yeah. It can be a financial situation as well, but it is validation from an outside source. So you're good for it. You know how to do this. Whether you think you do or not, you are going to be able to pull this off. That card tells you this already. Okay, so this is fabulous. You've got the support you need. You are going to figure it out emotionally. And yeah, okay, so the sixes, right? It's Venus energy. So the red ones are. And this is all about efforts paying off. It's about gaining. It's about figuring out if it's worth it. It's intuitive counseling, which is good. So it's going to, as long as you're putting in the effort, you will have that payoff for you. So let's see what the Scythe. Perfect card. You are going to know exactly what to eliminate. This is letting something go with very swift action. Perhaps you already know what your situation is and you know what you're going to need to do. You only needed to hear that you are on the right track and that you are going to do it with compassion, empathy, whatever it takes, to look at all sides, to find yourself in that perfect balance of listening and hearing respectfully both sides of an argument. Something's got to give. Something is going to shift. And you are going to have the right people stay, and the people that need to go are going to go. Wow. Okay, let's look at row number 3 and how should you begin this introspection? Where are you going to find the beginning point? All right, let's take a look. Oh gosh, patience. You need patience. Oh my goodness. Creativity takes time, and sometimes a project can seem to be taking too long or seem to be failing. Oh man. Yeah, you've been in this for a little while and you're losing your patience. Well, now you've heard that, so now you know you need to stop and regroup, contemplate both sides of this argument, be open to learning something new, right? And be ready, because you are going to start definitely getting the pieces to your puzzle here as to how this whole thing is going to be going down. This letting go, this you finding yourself in this beautiful position of knowing exactly how to handle this situation. All right, let's look at the cards of truth. 6 of clubs. Lovely that you're getting another 6 here. This is again about validation from an outside source. This is the lover's energy, so this is connecting you to the right people. Beautiful. Same thing, it's stability, it is time to reap rewards. This is all about, and it's healer energy. So it's perfect for this situation. I love this. It's getting things done. It's having good advice. It's practical. It's tested. It's knowledge. And it is about you being a complete professional, complete satisfaction, complete success. This is a intellectually complete satisfaction. It's being validated for it and appreciated for it. And it's also the ability to communicate to the fullest, to complete tasks to the fullest. I love that you got that card. This is so validating. I love it. The only thing you need to do really is this obstacle of finding that sweet spot through emotional. You need to dig deep into that emotional, whatever it is you're hanging on to, through trying to find that sweet spot, that balance between both sides of the argument. If you can let go, connotations, letting go, completion of a thought, an idea, a notion, if you can shift your thinking to get back into that balance, because whatever is not feeling really great for you about this whole thing is where you want to start looking, because that is going to tell you so much about yourself. It will open up the floodgates on that intuitive energy. This is just so perfect, and clearly you're going to do it. So all of it could not be better. Patience and understanding of your emotional self. All right, let's look at this one. The letter. I like the letter card because it's messages. This surprise letter from a place remote brings good news from a friend who wrote, "If the words pretend a stormy sky, sadness will soon much intensify." So it is a cautionary card about listening, that your guides, your daimon, your creative spirits that are here to help you, your muse, is here to give you these messages. So listen carefully. Whatever this thing that you need to let go of could be emotionally charged and not an easy thing to do. So just knowing that could lighten the whole load for you. Might hurt, but then once you understand it and you get a better perspective around it, then you're gonna really know it, and you're going to find so much more understanding about yourself through this thing that you're in. Wow. Okay, so let's ask Source how else you'd guide in order to get the most out of this message. So we are going to take a look at the card first. Dreams. Oh, pay attention to your dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. Very good message. Wow, keep that journal close, that dream journal close. So let's see what we've got here. A little extra. Oh, wow. Uranus. Very nice. Creative. Planet of creativity. Gonna just bust through things. They don't like structure. Uranus is the creative planet and hates restriction. We've got Taurus. Taurus is a very grounded, steadfast sign to be in. Very nice. It's Venus related, same as this. So you've got that working for you. Very nice. And you've got the 12th house. So the 12th house is all about your self-undoing, which you could take either way, because that definitely is speaking to this 9 of hearts and this mountain. It's not something that you are at the moment really ready to release, but you will be. Hopefully understanding that all of this abundance and this validation for how you're going to handle this, which that seems really sticky at the moment, is going to open up for you just as soon as you understand from your meditations and self-introspection your self-undoings around an emotional, well, it could be like a crutch, really. So you're ready to let that go and to start thinking about it very differently. And when you do, whatever this situation is that's got you in that meteorship, when you do figure that part out, it is going to put you in the sweet spot. I love it. Wow. Okay, Aries, best of luck to you. Thank you for watching, and as always, happy creating.